Hello friends, let me show you my solar system today. You can see these are the solar panels I have. This is a solar array. I have 20 panels of 260 watts each, making it a total of 5.2 kilowatt system. I have two rows of 10 panels each connected in series. The open circuit voltage of the panels is 37 volts. That means when they are connected in series, when 10 of them are connected in series, they provide 370 volt DC. Obviously, I cannot drive a regular AC pump using DC. That is why I bring that 370 volt DC into this box here. And the power comes into this breaker, DC breaker, and then goes into this device called VFD, variable frequency drive, which converts the DC into AC and drives the pump. And this is the DC input from the panels, and these three wires go into the pump. You can see the regular submersible pump wire here, and this is my pump is a 2 HP single phase submersible pump, and the VFD is also a single phase VFD. And there is another breaker here, and this breaker carries the solar power to my home through the wire you can see there, and that wire is carried over those poles into the home, which is behind those trees there. By the way, I live off grid. I don't have grid connection, though grid comes into my property. I am not connected to the grid. And that is the old pump house, you can see that, which is defunct now. I am not using it. That pump had the grid power, but grid is so unreliable that I decided not to use that grid. I have disconnected it now, and you can see that open well behind the pump house. The submersible pump is inside that open well, and from this VFD setup box here, the AC power goes through that wire into the pump inside that well and runs that pump. And if you see the whole system, you can see that it's kind of unorthodox setup, where I have these concrete pillars and some kind of a clamp setup on top of that, all assembled by myself. I did it this way because if I use a steel structure, they start rusting. That is why the bottom portion, where they get a lot of water during monsoon and there is a possibility of them rusting, that is concrete, and at the top I have the steel structure on which I have mounted these panels. And then I ordered the VFD and connected the power to the VFD and configured it properly to run my pump, and that is how I am running my system. See you later. Bye bye.